Welcome to the Week in Review. This is Fed Razak, Senior Trading Strategist here at CMTrading, and we're reviewing the week of January 29th to February 2nd of 2024. So looking at the biggest event of the week, it's the U.S. markets showing some resilience, despite the fact that we had an FOMC rate statement and despite the fact that we had a bunch of the biggest corporations coming out with their quarterly earning reports. So now, looking at the various markets, starting out with the Forex symbols, the major pairs continue to trade in a very tight range versus the US dollar, specifically the euro and the British pound. And that's also despite the fact that we had an official bank rate decision this past week from Great Britain. Now, looking at the indices, both the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ did sell off, but bounced right back towards the end of the week. Now, looking at commodities, gold initially sold off, but then made a comeback towards the end of the week. What oil did the exact opposite, first moving higher and then selling off towards the end of the week. Now, looking at the stocks, it's the FAANG stocks plus Microsoft that came out with their quarterly earning reports, and it was mixed. We saw Google, we saw Apple, and we saw Microsoft selling off after the quarterly earning reports, even though they did beat, while Facebook pushing even higher to all-time record highs in after-hours trading after coming out with their quarterly earning report. So that was completely mixed. And as we look at cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin gaining back some real estate towards this week as it's showing some strength. Now, looking at the upcoming major economic events of this week. So we start out the week on Monday, February 5th, first out of the United States, an ISM services PMI number coming out. And then on Tuesday, February 6th, out of Australia, we have a cash rate decision. And lastly, on February 9th, Friday, out of Canada, we have an unemployment change number coming out. Hope you have a good weekend. We'll see you here next week on Week in Review. Have a good weekend, everybody.